Hello Reddit. I just wanted to thank you guys for the hate videos you guys are posting and the comments on the What's to Do if Someone Grabs Your Leg video. You guys have actually caused it to go viral and to help me earn money through YouTube. Now, I have a few words I want to say and I say them respectfully. I did not mean to spam your channel. When I first posted those videos and shared them on Reddit, I had absolutely no idea how the site operated. I thought it would work by Google Plus and separate each of them. I meant no disrespect, and I apologize to anybody who got offended by the spam. Now, that being said, you guys should not be quite so elitist. A lot of the people on our martial arts section have terrible advice to give about how to train and practice and to do techniques, and when they demonstrate them, after disparaging my videos, it's a little sad to see that, because when you tell someone to stop training in martial arts, you are doing a disservice to martial arts itself. Everybody should practice martial arts. It can save lives. In fact, there's a good chance at some point in your life you will need it. You may fall down, you may get mugged, you may be in an armed robbery. The last two I have had. And fortunately, thanks to martial arts, it saved my life. As you can see, I'm perfectly fine and healthy, but there were three very serious incidents. One was an armed robbery at 7-Eleven that occurred November 1st, 2011, and I have no reason to lie, to be honest. I've got nothing to gain. I'm using a laptop to record these videos, so I do apologize for the quality. But I have a few things to say about how you are approaching speaking to me. For one thing, I have a gay mother. So calling me a faggot is silly in relation to martial arts. What does someone being gay have to do with it? It's just immaturity. Now, having put my video in your hate section, you have actually helped me garner views. I've been informed that you guys can get my YouTube channel canceled, but wouldn't that be silly? And especially when someone is making a channel to promote martial arts and to give you, I wouldn't say instruction, because you should really never learn martial arts through a video or books or remotely. All I'm offering are tips and how I do martial arts. And it's interesting that on that video that you guys post so many negative dislikes and comments and disparaging remarks. You were telling me to quit. I have to say this. Any martial artist who tells another martial artist to quit should take their belt and cut it. That's very sad. I'm not saying you should stop training, but I'm saying you need to change how you think about it. Because what every martial artist should do is pretty much what a Christian preacher should do. We should promulgate and proselytize these arts. Any of the arts. None are better than the others. Though, unfortunately, some people go about it very sloppily. I, again, apologize for the quality of the video. I did not mean to spam. I jumped onto that site not knowing how it operated and apparently offended a lot of people. Now, I've been contacted by two moderators from Reddit who have told me that they support the video that has been getting mass hate. And interestingly, I'm getting more likes on that video now than I am dislikes because people are still sharing it. So you guys are actually helping me. And furthermore, even if you guys got my channel banned, I would just start a new one with better quality videos. Because again, all these views you are getting me that video is monetized. So you guys are essentially helping me earn money. Now, all of the money that I make from YouTube, and I'm going to start getting checks in the mail soon, apparently. That's what AdSense has informed me, is going to a training hall in Virginia. Now, I want to invite anybody from Reddit who has any doubts about me to come and train with us. It's open to anybody. We have had world-class champions come through. We have a 4th Dan Shotokan teacher. We have a 8th Dan Aikidoka, one of their last students of O-sensei who occasionally comes through. We practice Kendo, we practice Taekwondo, and 7 of the different Kwans. Shotokan, Ishin Ryu, Bagua, Tai Chi, Wing Chun, Jiu-Jitsu. But unfortunately, we do lack in equipment. Most of it's we've had to handmade. We have targets, we have heavy bags, we've got like 60 helmets. And it's one of the only places in America that is open to any style, kind of like a rec center, but it's a training hall. We treat everybody there equally. Now, I'm not saying come and start a fight or to start crap or to damage what we built. because honestly, it's something to respect. That a group of people, of martial art enthusiasts who have come together to create a training hall open to anybody of any skill level, even people starting, and teaching for free out of the goodness of their heart. And to all the people who are telling me I should quit martial arts, well, you need to step back and think for a moment about what you're actually saying and doing to martial arts and how it reflects upon you. If you tell someone to stop doing martial arts, what does that say about you and your honor? No one is going to get hurt from these videos that I've posted. And I have a 6th Dan who taught Chung De Quan. He actually taught the original Red Power Ranger. And I have an 8th Dan Grandmaster from Mudo Kwan Taekwondo who is also reviewing them. None of the content I'm posting in any way, shape, or form goes against anything that I have been taught as a traditionalist martial artist. So you guys need to keep in mind that it's really just the inexperienced martial artists from Reddit who are getting pissed off over these videos. The people who are actual masters and have greater insight have actually been contacting me and saying they support these videos. They have had kind words. I no longer want to post on Reddit. I have withdrawn myself from it. I did not mean to offend anybody through it. I somehow ended up on the hate page. But I have a question. Why is it that the two videos that you guys have attacked are the worst videos on my page, to be honest? Nobody. I've got 2 dislikes on the 26 200 viewed How to Do a Flurry, which is an ad. Nobody has really disliked the 35 kicks on one leg. And absolutely nobody has disliked the combination where I do kicking and punching. Nobody has disliked the martial art jokes yet, though I guess by the time I'm done with this video, someone will have. So, you guys need to understand that this channel is not instructional. It's to inspire people to pick up the arts. And if you guys are damaging that, then what does that say about you as a martial artist? You need to think about that. It doesn't bother me what you guys are doing. If anything, you guys are helping me make money. As a college graduate who has been in Hungary for the last 3.5 weeks, I am not employed right now, save at IHOP. And the money there is very pitiful compared to what I am now going to be making through YouTube. And it's because of you guys that I'm actually going to be able to equip with very good equipment this training hall at the NVCC Annandale campus in Annandale, Virginia. Now, I'm a college graduate from George Mason University, and I know it's backwards. But despite that, I'm club president over at NVCC. I re-enrolled after getting my associate's degree so I could continue teaching for free and not violate any kind of rules there. The school supports us. They no longer have any issue with us sparring or doing throws or any of that stuff. So there's no style that's limited. You have the potential to learn practically almost every martial arts style that's major at the moment in the United States there. We do Muay Thai, Tai Chi, it's an endless list and it keeps changing. So you get to see a lot of new ideas. There's no reason for this kind of hate against me because, frankly, none of the arts I'm doing has poor technique. I'm not telling you guys to do things that are dangerous. I'm actually explaining anatomy and what happens when you use it. I'm explaining concepts to people who have never even heard of crushing, penetration, transference, or pressure waves. So that being said, give it a chance. Don't hate so much. Anger is a kind of fire that the more you fuel, the worse it gets. And on the internet, it's very strange. Face-to-face martial artists almost always are polite and respectful. Why can they not be online as well? And that's a question I ask myself from this. Because the comments that people are making reflect not just upon them, but on their teachers as well. And I'm pretty sure if they were to show the comments to their teacher, there would be some issues. Now, personally, I don't get offended by people calling me a faggot. I'm not gay. My mom is. She's a homosexual, and she's actually a military hero. So, you have to keep in mind that throughout history, some of the greatest warriors were in fact homosexuals. Spartans were gay. Keep that in mind. And many of the American soldiers who are now getting, medals of honor and that kind of thing are gay. You guys need to understand that when you start becoming bigoted against someone in unrelated reason, it reflects not on them. It reflects on you. And honestly, I think Reddit is a good channel because you guys can spread information like no one's business. And you guys can do better than you are right now. Now, I hope some of you will come to our training hall, but please do so respectfully, otherwise we will not interact with you. We have no reason to. Do not damage our property. Contact me, I will let you in. I will be respectful to you, just as I am being respectful to you now. But honestly, cut the bigotry and stop telling me to do martial arts, because that's not going to happen. I've been doing it my entire life since I was 4. I've been a head instructor at over 7 schools, different styles included, and that deserves some respect. I used to be a 3rd Dan until I received my first Dan from Master Khan. It's Khan's Academy in Burke, Virginia, because that was the first real martial arts school. He trained the Red Power Ranger. He inspired a generation of children to become martial artists, and a lot of martial artists I know today still watch the original Power Rangers. I have met him. I have gotten to spar with the Red Power Ranger, who is now an EMT in the area. He's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful man who still practices. And you know why he was the Red Power Ranger? Because he received up to a red belt in Khan's Academy. Now, when Master Khan retired, he gave me a gift. He promoted me as his last head instructor, and there's a good reason for that. Because I truly care about the martial arts, and I truly care to get people involved, to keep trying, and to not give up, and to become better than they were the day before. So, these attacks on me are kind of silly, because I'm doing what a martial artist should be doing, trying to inspire others to pick up the art so that it never goes extinct. I'm synthesizing my own style, and I intend to open a dojo down the road. But I have to ask, how much do you pay a month? How much are you charging people a month just to keep your school open? You're listening to somebody who has done it without a pen. The training hall has been successful. We have had over 200 people come through it, close to around 30 to 40 styles. If I were to list them all, this video would go too long and then I couldn't post it. You guys need to understand that martial arts is as much about respect as it is honor. And when you see someone making a mistake, just be constructive about it. You can be critical. You should be. You should be doubtful. Doubt that I've been in a robbery. Doubt that I was mugged twice between middle school and high school. But does it really matter? Why would I lie about that? To become a badass? Do I look like a badass? No. I just care about martial arts, telling the truth and communicating what I know and the insights that I have in the arts. And I think that is worthy of respecting. Now, obviously, you guys are going to continue hating on my videos, and obviously the videos are of poor quality. I'm using a laptop. I by no means have meant to offend anybody by the fact that I myself am poor, because I don't charge for martial arts in any sense right now. Sometimes I used to do privates, but for the same reason that my teacher retired and closed the school, I do not charge people for martial arts. I think it's sacrilegious. But, you gotta eat. I am lucky to have family who support me. I am lucky I have friends who also support me. And I don't mean they give me money. They give me advice and wisdom and ways to find my way through life. So that being said, you guys should really give my channel a chance. You might find at least something to improve your arts in. I'm not saying I'm better than you or that I know everything about the arts, but I have trained in many styles with many, many different people and under many different masters. I was at the very first Kendo club in the area, and that's something I'm proud of. So, Reddit, my challenge to you is to come to the Antidote campus respectfully and to train with us and to see for yourself what we do and what I do. Because you will find that the comments that have been made on my page really aren't deserved. And they don't make me sad, because frankly, as a martial artist, almost every martial artist faces one way and thinks their style is the best, whereas a true martial artist and master student will be facing the other way, resisting and pushing their ideas because they happen to know some truth to what is going on, especially in the arts. It's a spiritual practice. Don't dishonor yourself by stooping low and insulting people and telling them not to practice. It's not kind to you, and it reflects on you, and it reflects on Reddit. And Reddit is a great site for spreading information. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I hope you continue training, but do so respectfully.